When I was young, I think at around class 3 or 4, or maybe class 2. So I saw everybody was putting on their swimming costumes, and I felt like I was the only person being left out. So I thought that was the perfect opportunity to prove my age mates wrong. So I was from the city, and you know, in the city, not unless you dedicate a specific weekend to go and swim, the rest of the day during weekdays, people are busy. So we are busy with school, our parents are busy with work, and but in the village, you find that if a kid is from school, they can just go to the nearest maybe river and swim. So it is much easier for them to learn how to swim, unlike the kids in the city. So I was competing with them, not knowing that they do swim frequently, or rather daily. But as for me, I've never had any interest of trying to swim. So when I saw them putting on their costumes, I felt like, why not? So we were like 8 people. So the first kid went in. The second kid, the same. The third kid, the same. Though I was quite hesitant, but I never wanted it to show. I never wanted them to know that I do not know how to swim. So I just decided that I will go last. So when the 7th person went in, and I was the only person left behind, the other people were like, why can't you join us in swimming? What's wrong? Or you do not know how to swim? So that was what triggered me, and I wanted to prove them wrong, that though I'm from the city, I also know how to swim. It was quite unfortunate. So I also decided to take off my clothes and try to go in and swim, with the motive of proving them wrong. Because most of them were chanting, why can't you go, why can't you join us in swimming? Why can't you join us in swimming? So after taking off my clothes, I decided to go in. Niajeni? Ndo kutoka shule? Zoezi wapi kasa? Zoezi gani, kama gani? Oh, mko football under 12, under 15. Ni sawa. Bora tu msi nini kwa maji ni riski. Ni ajeni, maji iko aje huko? Imejaa hivyo hadi kwa ukuta? Na nyinyi hamuogopi? Oh, na huko juu hivyo. Oh, but msiende karibu na maji. Unajua pia ni riski, si ndio? Ama mnajua kuswim? But hii si ya kuswim hii. Hadi watu wakubwa. So anyway guys, those are kids. They are the ones that went this side. They are from playing football, but these other ones, they're just roaming around. So I was telling them going inside the river is quite risky, and they should not do that. Even if they have the urge of swimming, this is not the right time. Okay? Yeah. So anyway, back to my initial story. Back to my story of how I almost drowned while trying. I almost drowned while trying to prove that I can also swim. Though I was in the village, but I am from the city, but I was trying to prove my age mates in the city that I can also swim, which apparently was a wrong idea. So I took off my clothes and I decided to go in. The first 2 to 3 steps, I was just okay because that part was shallow. That part was still shallow. So when I took the 3rd and the 4th step, I realized that I was getting to a deeper, how should I put it? It was becoming more deeper. So I decided to pause, and I kept on swimming around the shallow part. I became hesitant because I realized that indeed I do not know how to swim, but I'm now being pressured by my fellow kids to join them in swimming. Most of us do go wrong by following other people. Most of us do go wrong by succumbing to pressure. So the moment I realized that it was I was getting to deeper waters, I decided to hold. So I kept on swimming around that shallow spot. By so doing, the attention shifted from me. So the other people were now concerned, or rather focusing on other things, probably making new styles, how to jump in a unique way inside the river. But as for me, remember, I do not know how to swim. So my main focus was just hovering around the shallow spot. After some while, like maybe 5 minutes down the line, they realized that I was not moving to the deeper waters, or rather I was not doing what the others were doing. So that created attention. And one kid alerted the others. He said, why is it that all of us are swimming on the deeper side of the river, but as for me, I'm just rotating around the shallow part? So the attention now shifted. It shifted from what they were doing. The attention came back to me. So I was back to square one. And you see, let me show you how it was. So this is the river, and they were coming from a distance, running, then getting inside the water. So somebody was like coming from maybe 30 meters. They were running, then jumping inside the water directly. Now everybody was doing that, and they also expected me to do the same. So I said, why not? Bearing in mind that, okay, you people following this story, you should have it in mind that the part where the other kids were jumping is not a shallow spot. But as per me, I was swimming on a shallow part of the river where I could manage. But in this situation, you are running a distance of 20 meters. Then you come direct, then jump inside a part of the river which is quite deep. So I decided to do what the other people are doing. In Kenya, most of us would say Kiliniramba. Most of us in Kenya know the meaning of Kiliniramba. Immediately I jumped inside the river. You see, I can still vividly recall it. Inside my mind, I still have the experience, how it was. I usually think of that day every single day whenever I see rivers. So I just felt like I should give you this story because today I decided to connect with nature. Immediately after jumping inside the river with the motive of swimming, I discovered that indeed swimming was not easy. Swimming is not a walk in the park. And if you want to learn how to swim, swimming takes a lot to learn how to swim. So I was there. Then the part which I jumped, because I used excess force to jump, and the waves took me to the other side of the river, and there was like a tiny bend. There was a tiny bend which was causing the water to rotate. So once I jumped, I used more force to jump. So the waves took me directly to the other side of the river, which is more, which has a bend. So the water kept rotating with me, and luckily for me, my uncle realized, though we were age mates, I think we were maybe 8 or 9 years. So he realized that this person does not know how to swim, and we might be laughing, but he's drowning. So he decided to come and check on me, because I was like, how should I put it? I was like gagging water. I was now drinking a lot of water. So maybe trying to warn them, or rather to inform them that they should now help me. I was now drowning. So I was maybe trying to alert them like this. Luckily for me, my uncle came. Big up. He's called Daddy. I'm sure he will watch this video. So he came close to me, and that's how Daddy rescued me. That's how Daddy rescued me. So after I was rescued, he performed, how should I put it, some first aid to me. Then I throwed off. Okay, I puked all the water that had already flown inside. I puked. So that's how Daddy saved my life. I was almost drowning. A big shout out to Daddy. So I could not be here today if it were not for Daddy to have that critical thinking. If Daddy was not proactive, then I could not be here today. So a big shout out to Daddy. Thank you so much. You really saved my life. I owe you something. I owe you big time. Though I was still a kid, but I owe you big time. So thank you so much, Daddy. Anyway, if you're joining, or rather if you're watching this video for the first time today, and you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly take your time, subscribe to this beautiful channel, and also like this video. You should also consider liking this video so that each and every time we post a video, you will be among the first people to be notified. So I'm really grateful. And if you've watched this video from the start to this point, then you should consider dialing that subscribe button. Remember, we are now on road to 1,000 followers. We are now on road to 1,000 followers. So let's like the video, let's subscribe, and also you should consider sharing this video to your friends. Okay, yeah. So today I'm outside. I decided to connect with nature. Just have a look at how green Kenya is. I'm connecting directly to nature.